Welcome to Anderson Road Fitness Trail at Percy Priest Lake, the perfect spot for fitness enthusiasts and nature lovers alike. This 2.5-mile trail offers a scenic and well-maintained path that winds along the shores of Percy Priest Lake, providing the ideal backdrop for your outdoor workup. Whether you're walking, running, or cycling, the Anderson Road Fitness Trail is designed to keep you moving. With breathtaking views of the lake and peaceful surroundings, it's more than just a trail. It's an experience that energizes both body and mind. So grab your gear, hit the trail, and discover the perfect blend of fitness and nature at Anderson Road Fitness Trail. Please subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and tell all your friends. Thanks for watching.
We are at Percy Priest Lake, just outside of Nashville. This lake was created when they built the dam across the Stones Creek River, and that was done shortly after World War II in 1946. This lake is a great recreation area, a lot of things, a lot of parks and marinas around, but also we are at the Anderson Road recreation area. We're going to do the Anderson Road Fitness Trail that's a little over a mile long. We may turn back at a certain point and make it a 2-mile loop. We'll decide once we get there how we're feeling and what the weather looks like. But it skirts the lake for a good little ways, then goes up through some cedar glades. But come along with us and enjoy what we see.
This is a really beautiful lake. People love to come out here and boat. And they have a little area that has a little beach that people come and enjoy swimming. Today's a really nice day because it's a little overcast, not too hot, so it makes for a pleasant swimming day. We start off with a little sign that says Pets on Leashes, which is very nice, and then it starts off on a paved walkway here. So we're just going to go down here a bit, see what there is to see. Looks like Gary's checking out some flowers already. See what kind of wildflowers we have. Let's see what he comes up with.
What we found out was, aren't phone apps great when you can get service? This is crownbeard. There's quite a few of them in here. The flowers are starting to fall, probably forming seed to repopulate, feed animals, but they are pretty. Small, delicate white flowers. Oh, look, sneezeweed, of all things. Huh, aren't they pretty though? Bright yellow flowers, quite a few of them through here. But this is what this is called, is bitter sneezeweed, of all things. God bless me. Now over here, we have something purple in amongst that. The purple along with the sneezeweed is a Carolina ruelis. There's not very many of those scattered around here, but we do have quite a few of the sneezeweed and a few of the Carolina ruelis. Fall is a good time to get out and see wildflowers as well. This is what we're seeing today. They are beautiful. Come along with us. Let's find out what else we see. This starts off on a paved trail as we've gone along, and now we've entered a cedar glade area. Cedars can also make you sneeze when they start pollinating. They can be...
Hold up there a minute. I see a couple mushrooms. Look at these. These are teeny tiny, but very neat to look at. Look at the color, the dark brown and black in them.
Very delicate. You know, this trail has been really nice. but they do have some what they call meditation benches along the way, and that is really nice. But the cool thing about this trail is really the cooling effect the lake, which is right behind me, has to cool us off a little bit. Even though I'm sitting in the sun, you get that little breeze off the water. It is nice and cool, and you can come down and dip your feet in the water. Even though this is not a designated swim area, I wouldn't do it here, but the recreation use area does have a designated swim area. No lifeguards on duty, but they evidently have some places where they put life jackets out to protect you. It has been really dry this summer, so I'm surprised we're finding as many wildflowers as we are. It is the fall when a lot of fall ones come out, but we have some bush clover here that is in bloom. Delicate flowers, white flowers with a little purple in them. They are really pretty, and we've got several of those right around here close. But they are beautiful, makes a great setting right along the beach here.
Check this out, a walking stick bug. Tennessee also has a lot of limestone, and you always see it, especially around the lakes. And here out on the trail, you can see a lot of it around the cedar trees.
One of the things that we look for, and what is that? Hopefully you've been following us long enough to be able to tell me. So in the comments below, tell me, what do we always look for? This may or may not be the answer, but we did find some inky mushrooms. Some just popping up under the leaves. Some have already done their thing or have been uprooted by animals. But a nice little group of them right here. Inky mushrooms. Some here, some over a little further to my left. I'm going to have Deborah kind of pan around this cedar glade area. It is so beautiful, so nice. And of all things, there's a trash receptacle right in the middle of it here. Of all things, a trash receptacle. That's one of the things we talk about a lot, is pack it in and pack it out. If you're going to bring it in, be sure and take it out. This kind of destroys the view, but it can also be dangerous to wildlife. They may find these bottle caps, think they're food, hit this because it's shining and sparkling and think it's food. So it can be dangerous to wildlife, and it just litters the area. So pack it in and pack it out, please. Pack it in and pack it out. We carry our water in containers that we take back with us. So we pack it in and we pack it out. But Percy Priest Lake was officially started in 1946, right after World War II. It is 42 miles long and 14,000 acres. It's not the largest lake in Tennessee, but it is a fairly large lake. It's not real deep, but it is a great place for people to come, have a good time on their boating, fishing. They have a lot of shorelines and boat ramps and marinas that you can go to, keep your boat either on the lake or put the boat in. Really known for their largemouth bass, their bluegill, smallmouth bass, catfish, those kind of things that you can catch here. And we have seen some people fishing as we walked along the trail. Very nice place to come out and enjoy a weekend, a weekday. If you're like us and you're retired and you can come out anytime you want to. We're here in October, or in September, excuse me, almost October. And that's the reason I'm kind of surprised we're seeing the wildflowers, because we had a very dry summer, but even behind me we still have some of the wildflowers that are just beautiful and really in full bloom. Let's continue this trail. A few steps off the trail, got this well. You can see where it's been built around with limestone from the area, and those were fitted into here to make a base right here to kind of keep the top of it open, and then there would have been a well. They have not located a homestead, but with a well, you would expect the homestead to be in the area, probably long since abandoned before the lake was done. And then these cedar trees have grown up and kind of hidden it from sight. They really haven't excavated or really searched for it real hard, but this would indicate that this area was settled, and they know that it was settled, and just a matter of finding it if they wanted to spend the money and resources to find that. But interesting, right off the trail is an old well. No water to drink.
But there it is. We were walking on the trail and it was right on the edge of the trail and ran into the woods. A lot of times the deer around here aren't scared of people because they're so used to seeing them. But I think we startled this one because he was on the trail. Well, this says we've only gone a mile, but I don't think so. We're kind of sweaty and getting hot, and it took us a while to find this one, so we got to get a little credit for that also. But what do you think? Has this only been 1 mile? This turkey buzzard. At first we thought it was an owl, but it's never seen one of these. They're not the prettiest looking bird. They're huge, but they do clean up roadkill. Yeah, see, they're not the prettiest looking birds, but they have a purpose. Usually there's always more than one, and they're looking for food. Come on, you can fly. Stretch those wings.
Well, we finished up the hike, the main part of the hike anyway. We're now about to hit the road, the camp road, and we won't film anything along there just because it's so busy. But it was a nice hike. It was well shaded. You know, a lot of wildflowers that we showed you, the lake that we showed you. On the lake, we actually saw a blue heron, which is always pretty cool, but he was too fast taking off. We didn't get him on film. Wish we could have, because they are beautiful birds, especially in flight. But we about finished this up. It's nice shaded. There were trash receptacles, places to park your bike, places to meditate, places to walk down to the lake. It's an enjoyable hike. I would encourage you to come out to the Anderson Road Fitness Trail and give that a try. Just outside of Nashville, close to the Nashville airport. You can probably hear airplanes in the background. But, you know, we finished this up. We're headed back to the car. We'll catch you on the next one. But comment below. Tell us what your favorite trail is and what you like about it. We'll see if we have made any of those, or maybe we want to put it on our list and join you sometime. Let's go.